just me, Miss 20-something.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Kez here. So today's video is going to be an exciting one because I'm going to be doing my first impressions of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. It is gorge. I'm going to let you guys know if it's worth the hype. Should you buy this? Should you, pay that $42 or not? If you're interested to see if you should, just keep on watching. And I also going to have swatches for you guys. And I also did this look for you guys. So definitely please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, so this is it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. It is so gorgeous, and I'm going to do a first impressions right now. So I'm taking it out of the box. There's a little paper here. Comes with the warning, discontinue, have signs of irritation. And ta-da! This is the palette. So, it has the same like felt type, I don't even know how to describe this packaging, but the color is obviously teal, and then the writing is green. You guys have seen that though. And then you open it up, and it had the plastic covering the shadows. It has a brush and the mirror. And these are the shadows up close. Super pretty. I'm hoping that is all focused for you. And it comes with that same dual-ended brush that the Modern Renaissance palette had. Or no, is it different? Oh, it's slightly different. So this brush, get it out. Oh, it has like a shader brush on one side, small shader brush on one side, and a small fluffy brush on the other side. Okay. Okay, Anastasia. I guess I'll use the small shader brush and the blending brush. They're pretty fluffy. And now I'm going to do swatches for you guys. So, let's see how to do this. I'll start on the top row and go across from left to right. So, Cube. This is the one I'm most excited about. And if you guys want further information on the palette, I did do a blog post. So I'm going to do Cube. Oh, perfect. Okay. Gosh, I should have thought about that. Let's do it this way. So that's Cube. It's an iridescent duochrome pink powder. I was so excited about this. Okay. I'm just going to keep swatching all of them and then show you guys the final picture. Or the final thing. I'll like get up and go. And just from swatching them on my fingers, I noticed that all the mattes are not exactly the same swatch-wise. Some are a tad smoother than others. Some are a tad more pigmented than others, but all relatively pigmented. I'm only doing one swatch of each. I'm not like going back in. And swatches are one thing, and then how it applies to your eye is another thing as well. Twisted. There we go. So you can see all the shades. I started on the top row, and I went from left to right on the palette, and it's going this way up. So this is Cube. This is Dawn. Destiny. Adorn. All-Star. Mercury, Axis, Roxy, Electric, Fudge, New Wave, Untamed, Edge, and Rowdy. So to me, the deeper shades tend to be a tad bit more pigmented. Like Axis is super pigmented, that teal shade. Fudge is very pigmented. Roxy is very pigmented. The other ones are pigmented as well, but I guess because they're lighter and it's on my skin tone, I have no primer or anything on my arm. This is just plain my arm. I had like lotion from earlier, but that's about it. And yeah, so those are the swatches. I think they're very pretty. So now we're going to get into a look, an eyeshadow look. I know I wanted to do something focused on Cube because I'm obsessed with Cube. Cube is the reason I got this palette, to be honest. I was like, ooh. And then I really looked at all the shades and I was like, okay, this is definitely perfect for fall and summer. Like, it can work for both and can transition you for both. And it's also the sister palette to the Modern Renaissance palette. So they're like, Marvina was like, if Modern Renaissance is day, Subculture is night. So I was like, okay, I can see it. And I can see how I can pair these palettes together as well. So that made me a little excited because I had this other one. Because I haven't bought a palette recently. And this is the last palette I'm buying for the year. I don't know about you guys. Because I'm not someone who buys every single palette that comes out. Like, I didn't get the Jack and Hill. I haven't gotten any of the Juvia's Plays. And no reason besides I felt like some of them were just too colorful. This has a nice balance of color and staples that you can make it for every day and for when you want a little something extra, which I appreciate. Okay, so I have the concealer on. I need some powder. Hold on. With that concealer that I just placed. I was thinking Roxy for a transition shade because Fudge is more of a deeper brown and Roxy's supposed to be a muted coral. So this is Roxy right here. So I'm going to take that and put that in my crease. It looks like this palette will give you fallout just from when my brush hit the shadow just now. But oh yes, very pigmented. Hope you guys can see that. Okay, lovely. That's what I like. I don't want to have to work hard. I want the colors to show up. Now I'm going to take All Star. It looks like a muted purpley-ish color to me, mauve color. And yeah, I'm gonna start off with this large crease brush, and then I'm gonna move on to a. Oh yeah, that is super pigmented. You see that, guys? Okay. And I just literally did one tap in this. I said I was gonna use this brush, and I completely forgot. Okay, but I like to use a large crease brush for the colors that I put as a foundation. What I'll do is I'll go back into Roxy with the crease side, the fluffy side of this brush, and just place it back on top. Ooh, pretty. Just kind of blend out that harsh edge. The shader side of this brush, this is from the palette. And I'm going to go in with Cube. This is the color that I'm so excited about. I'm going to see how it applies dry with the brush. Oh my gosh. Gorge. It reminds me of my Justine Sky highlighter from MAC. And I'm going to use that today. This is so pretty. Do you guys see this? Oh my god. This is exactly why I got it. Because I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. It's gorgeous. Because it's supposed to be duochrome pink. And this is dry. This is dry. Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm going to wet the brush with my Ultra Makeup Mist and Set. And then I'm going to take it and apply it over what I just applied. So you guys see how that looks right there? Oh, even more pigmented. Just gorgeous. I'm not exactly going to cut the crease, but I'm kind of bring that close to my crease to make it like very defined. And then kind of feather it out towards the end. I am going to go back in with another color. Go into Rowdy, which is this color right here. The nice deep purple. Purple is bae. Like, this palette really is perfect for fall because it has like your nice fall tones. All it's missing is a burgundy, and you have that in the Modern Renaissance palette, so hence why they complement each other. You can definitely create some really nice deep tones with these two palettes. So I kind of applied. Rowdy is super duper pigmented, And then I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. I'm kind of coming as I go with this look. The shadows all blend really nicely together, which is obviously like a necessity. Kind of got some shadow high up, so I'm gonna just add it on the other side. Okay. I need to even out my shadows. Okay, so I definitely turned this look a little dramatic. So I'm going to go into my bottom lash line area, first with Roxy. Smudge brush. And instead of, bringing the same colors underneath, which would make this look very, very heavy and like very nighttime, I'm going to go in with Fudge and just kind of blend out Roxy a bit. Then I'm going to add All Star to the very end, right here. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush from them. And I'm going to go into Dawn, and I'm going to place that as my under eye highlight. And hopefully it's not too bright. Do this very lightly. Okay, so for my inner tear duct, I'm just going to put more cube. Okay, so this is my eye look with the palette. I'm just going to apply my eyeliner, mascara, etc. and come back to you guys. Okay guys, so I finished the look. I added eyeliner, some lashes. The lashes I use are from e.l.f., the e.l.f. Luxe lashes. And my eyeliner is a Maybelline, oh my gosh, I forget the name. It'll be down below. But it's the gel one. And yeah, for lips, I use Anastasia's Ashton with just a little bit of Pop Beauty's. It's actually an eyeliner, but it's just a deep purple eyeliner, a deep cool purple, and I use it as a lip liner. And I put a little bit of Justine Skye's purple highlight, but I also put JCat Beauty's Twilight highlight, a little blush, a little contour, and this is the look. This is, I know most people went for like the yellows, the oranges, and the greens. I decided to go for Cube because Cube is gorgeous, and this is the reason why I got the palette. All in all, I think the palette is worth buying if you do not have colors like this. If you have colors like this, do not buy it. If you just got all the Juvia's Place palettes and the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, don't get it. Stop. Stop being a hoarder and stop buying every single palette. But if you don't have anything like it like me, definitely buy it. If you don't have anything like it and you have the Modest Renaissance palette, definitely get it as well, because I'm definitely going to play around with mixing these palettes together and coming up with looks that coincide with both palettes or use both palettes. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me know if there's any type of look that you want to see. I'll definitely try to recreate or do a look that you guys want to see. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
That's me, Miss 20-something. Ain't got nothing, running from love. Wish you were here.